A little locked in.
Low-key, almost rude.
It is the Chrom.
Wait, what? This guy's from Virginia? Where are they from? Who is this player?
I've definitely seen them before.
I have
I
not.
didn't recognize the tag.
I'm not aware of this player.
They're definitely Nova.
Look, dude, sometimes you just got that one guy who can do it. This is kind of the choo-choo train that could, you feel me?
We'll see if it can.
Oh my god. All right.
Just styling on it.
Just kind of optimal damage confirms there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gonna whiff that back throw there. I don't know how Steve edgeguards Chrom.
Well, I would imagine you place blocks off stage and Chrom dies at 0.
Okay, I figured out how Steve edgeguards Chrom.
I would imagine.
That might just. Oh yeah, you just put the blocks down and then Chrom either has to go high and like run into like. I wonder if you could put TNT down at the ledge and it'll blow up.
Maybe. Oh wait.
We're gonna find out.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like this matchup might really suck for Chrom.
Looks like there's a.
Oh no! Oh no!
Answer.
Oh no!
The drop down off Angel platform immediately counter is a bold move. You know, that's the kind of bold moves you need to make as Chrom.
Dude, I do that every stock actually. Once I have invincibility, I'm like, if you swing at me like an idiot, I want to hit you with Cheeto rest. Ooh, good ledge jump there.
Counter, so it's laggy.
Yeah, and it sucks.
Nice.
Dude, this Chrom is really edge guarding Nyx right now. Oh my god, you're dead. You don't have your jump.
No
you're
jump.
actually just
So dead.
you're just
nice
so
back
good.
air there for Nyx. 3
See-
stocks now. Come on.
This is the issue with Chrom. What a roll read. What an up smash. All right, tell us. I see you got the smashes that pulled it. Who is Liizard Jesus? Who is
I
this?
see they play at GW Weekly.
Oh, a DC player?
DC. Then at the cave. I think just Nova.
It's a Nova player who's
Yeah.
just. I think this is like probably a pretty big breakout run for them. Unless this is like a tag I've heard before and just like a joke tag or something. I don't know. Either way, what a run so far. But Nyx, right now it's looking like the counter on the diamond back air. What a good counter.
Just blow Steve up. Okay.
Just like, all right, you're not alive anymore.
Nyx.
Yeah, Nyx just kind of finding that scrap, and that's kind of the issue with Roy and Chrom into Steve. Is, dude, like you can't scrap with Steve, and that's all Roy and Chrom really want to do.
Yeah. Nyx just needs to find a kill here at 123%. A lot of things will do it for Steve.
Yeah, this could be literally almost any move, especially with the iron tools. Like a back air should do it here from pretty much center stage. No power on the minecart. Actually, no iron almost.
Yeah.
Well, now you have the powered minecart.
Oh, okay. You just don't want to get blown up here if you're Nyx.
And that's a back air, yeah.
Back air out of the minecart. Does clean up that game, although getting it kind of close there. Liizard Jesus.
Liizard Jesus definitely like brought that back super well. Like that counter was extremely well placed. They're doing a really good job of pushing their advantage state and not really like letting Nyx just find big hits for free in neutral. Like, I don't know. This player, I've never seen them before. I'm not familiar, but they seem extremely, extremely strong.
If their tag's Snom, I guess.
I
saw them at Calf Clash.
I don't know who this is. They're just really good, I guess.
I guess.
Like top 24 at this C tier in particular is not an easy thing to get. Especially making an upset like Toa. Like that's a really hard upset to get. But here we're gonna see if they can make the upset over Nyx. Nyx just kind of one of MDVA's bastions of consistency right now. Oh yeah, not gonna find it.
The early up B is what you need there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Nyx is kind of MDVA's bastion of consistency at the moment. Just the little Steve who could. Just kind of been really killing it out of region. Had some really close sets with like Cola and Ken. I believe beat Seesaw, who, if those of you who don't know, it's a pretty good Incineroar player from the PNW. Shout out Seesaw. Shout out Night Incineroar group chat. Love you guys.
I don't want to know what goes on in the Incineroar group chat.
We low-key just discuss matchups, and all of it's just like, yeah, I think we should nair here. Like, I think Revenge is really good in this one.
Revenge. I didn't think of that one.
Very new thoughts from very creative Incins.
Roll in, nice.
Oh,
What a huge jump read. Nice.
good up tilts there, and gonna find the hit off the backboard there is Liizard Jesus. Nice knit down there from
Sent
Nyx.
to the left, huh? Okay.
Dealing with like iron moves in this, kind of hard, low key, because Chrom. Back air though. You don't need to deal with the iron moves if you just kill Steve before they can use them.
You got the gold tools, very fast swinging.
Yep. Dude, using that confirm a lot, using the up B on stage just for damage, I really like that, to be honest.
Nice.
Oh, and that's a big punish for Nyx, but on the platform, still can't really get the block extensions.
Gonna punish. Hold the shield here on the plat. Oh my god.
Wow, just going for it all there.
It's so fast.
Liizard Jesus is doing a really good job of evading Steve stuff. Like, hasn't really gotten hit by anything for, like, any of the mine carts. Has been making it really scary for Nyx to even use them. Oh, looking for the cheese there. Yeah, can't hit that crafting table.
The roll-in read wasn't there.
Wait, can you grab the up B? I just saw Nyx try to do that. That might work, actually.
You should be able to.
Because, like, the hitbox, it's kind of like Isabel fishing rod. It just, like, hangs off the ledge a little bit.
Okay.
Good F-tilt.
F-tilt. I mean, it's a weird option there from Nyx. She, like, got up immediately, then up B.
Oh, up tilt. Wait.
Waiting.
Just up air, looking for the back air. Not quite going to find it. I don't know. It seems like Liizard Jesus is making a lot of really good adaptations this game.
Just really great Steve counterplay. Nolan when to go in. Oh, the block.
That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky.
That's so unlucky.
You've got your up B falling out of because you're under a block.
And he just
Silly.
bonked her head.
Liizard Jesus gonna look for the stage control here. That is one of the things that I think Chrom and Roy can do really well versus Steve is just keep him on the ledge for a while.
Up air, back air. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great out of shield find from Nyx. And now Liizard Jesus just gonna keep pressuring the corner here, making sure Nyx can't really get footing back in this game and finding the forward smash, going to take it and set this up to 1-1.
Crazy, crazy.
Liizard Jesus, dude.
Liizard Jesus, I might be a true believer.
I might Liizard Jesus, you might have a new fan.
You might have a new convert.
I am kind of Nyx's biggest glazer, but like this Chrom is really making this character work in a matchup, in a year, in a meta, in a region that should not be the case. Like, dude, our best players are like We Fit, Ridley, and Belmont. You just
Yeah, no. Being a sword character kind of sucks, right?
only mid-tiers thrive in this region, dude. I swear. Yeah. Oh, yeah, big opening start for Nyx, but gonna drop it a little bit. Still, dropping a combo for Steve does meet the 50%.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I didn't get 65.
You're not exactly pressed there, but yeah. Oh, yeah, gonna find the loops here. Oh, the nils. Not quite gonna find the full extension there, but you are at 100% down 70 here, and Chrom not really one to find just like super dishonest, kill you at 4 combos.
Nope. Hard punish on that. Oh my god, the tech.
Yeah, just looking for the jab and just getting like a little dash attack.
I do think Nyx, yeah, playing. That's ridiculous. That was so fast.
That was like you just got
like,
jabbed. And
bonk.
if any player on the planet is reacting, oh. Nyx knowing to convert into the jab there is so good, and oh my god, she is reading Liizard Jesus so hard right now.
Yeah, I feel like she is playing this matchup a lot stronger. She's taking a lot slower in the beginning there, getting plenty of materials.
Yeah, just kind of.
Diamond.
I can tell she's like catching onto the player habits too, but the jab back air, not quite gonna take it. Steve is really deceptively heavy.
Nice block.
No jab back air there, just jab forward air.
Could have been.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's Steve, dude. That gold is so strong for those conversions at late percents. Like you can get up tilt back air forever, and it's really strong. And just a safe on shield. Like, what do you do there? That's just 50.
45 off the magma.
Off a walking tilt. Ooh, great ledge jump there from Liizard Jesus. Very good positioning there to get that. But the diamond tools are online for Nyx.
Tools, 2 stocks here. That's the armor.
Yeah, not quite gonna find the punish. Steve, that is one weakness that Steve has that I don't feel like people talk about enough. Is, dude, this guy can't get anywhere. His mobility is bad.
That's true. Watch for that TNT.
Yeah, just going around it. Like, yeah, you're not in the position for that. Good forward air punish there.
Okay. Oh, huh.
Yeah, Nyx not gonna find the back air on the up B there. Oh, but that shield poked.
Yeah, goes for the damage. Nice bear. That's no jump there for Nyx. The electric goes through.
Oh, yeah.
And strong minecart.
Liizard Jesus was, I feel like Nyx was just kind of not riding the cart in the center that often.
Yeah.
And I think Liizard Jesus was just expecting another jump out of the cart there. But either way, sometimes you're just a little too close to Steve, you mistime your punish, and...
Even you hit the punish and it's not hitting the right part of Steve, and then you hit the minecart anyway.
Dude, I'll like hit him with like a revenge forward air, and then he just carts through it and I die at like 90. Very silly character, but Nyx doing such an amazing job. Just I can tell that a lot of people like to make fun of Steve players. I can tell that the player-to-player adaptations are very on point from Nyx here.
Yeah.
Finding a lot of really good reads and really good callouts.
Frame 1 TNT. It's like a...
Not quite gonna find anything there, but like,
I don't know how Bastion.
honestly, it might just be better there to like just try to get your up tilt on the ground so you can get more damage without like putting them out of the percent for things. I kind of respect it. It's a little greedy, but I don't know. I kind of like it.
Playing there.
Oh.
Gets the grab. That's the start of a big combo here. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna find the full pick loop, but oh, this is the pick loop. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna find the full nil ladder. I feel like Nyx has definitely been missing those, but the fact that she's going for them shows that she practices them and she has them,
Yeah.
which is. That is my least favorite part of fighting Steve, is just randomly dying.
That is
That's it.
dead. Nope.
Yeah, Nick's not really ready to, like...
Huh.
Are you as stunned as I am?
A little bit, yeah, but you know, it's
Ooh!
big F smash catching the jump minecart.
That was an amazing call out from Liizard Jesus. Just like, dude, you're gonna do this here. Like, let's not play around. Let's not beat around the bush here. I feel like the one thing we saw in game 2 was Liizard Jesus coming out to that early lead. I feel like Liizard Jesus, once they have the ability to evade and not really like be forced to punish anything that Steve is doing, they are so good.
Ready for the minecart, just a bit mistimed on the punish. And absolutely no resources here for Nyx.
Yeah, just in the corner versus Chrom here, and that's just, yeah, no resources too. Your get out of the corner option is almost always minecart. Dude,
Roll in.
Liizard Jesus is playing amazing right now. Just so on top of what Nyx wants to do.
Jumps back onto the stage.
Up throw here.
Dead, yes.
Yeah. You are not living an up throw at 150 no matter what you do. Liizard Jesus tweaking out a little in the player cam.
Hey.
I get it. If I died to up throw, I'd be mad, even though my up throw does that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. Full iron
Yeah.
in the resource bar.
If you wanted to build your blocks, I think now's your time.
Yeah.
And you have like so much iron on deck to just kind of use your get out of the jail free cards now. Just got to keep mining here.
Oh my god, that low back air.
Yeah, Nick's just not really setting up like a lot of blocks or like a big safety net there to keep Liizard Jesus from finding something like that back air or just like a run up forward tilt or something.
Nice jump off the blocks.
Oh, this is... I thought we were going to see the up beam.
Yeah,
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Dude, Liizard Jesus is playing like a crackhead.
Probably.
Oh!
My god.
Oh, no F smash from Nyx. That could have absolutely been stock. Oh, this could be big.
Here. There's so much great defensive pressure from Liizard Jesus. Okay.
Oh, not going to find the grab there. I feel like Nyx...
I think it's definitely going to be tough to time. But
I don't know. Nyx really needs to get out of this corner here. That is when Liizard Jesus has been finding such early kills. That's it for sure.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Nyx actually dying. Liizard Jesus popping off. Like, dude, I got lucky there. Like, I know it too. But
Yeah.
that is going to be game 5. Who is Liizard Jesus, bro?
I mean, someone who could bring Nyx to game 5 here. And we're finding out who Liizard Jesus
he's like rejoicing, and Nyx
Nyx is like, okay.
that is a 1,000-yard stare if I've ever seen.
I know that face. He's like, yeah, okay, I get it. I understand.
Dude, if that happened to me, I'd low-key be mad as hell.
Oh, I think she is.
All right, we're going into the decisive game 5 here. Winner of this moves on to top 16 of MDVA's Premier C tier.
Premier C2.
Premier C tier, Richmond's only tiered event.
That's true. Virginia kind of popping off lately.
Yeah, we've been having
I'll say
so
it.
many big events. It's just like so nice to see other TOs and myself doing all this hard work and really making the region.
And Central Virginia in particular, kind of popping off.
Hey, not to glaze.
Not to glaze.
but
Most goated sub-region.
kind of the most goated sub-region. We just lose to DMV every time.
Yeah.
Ooh, good nail there to catch with the jab. Can't roll in there. You cannot roll
She do be
in.
rolling in.
I still can't believe that hit, but like,
Yeah.
can't do that. And Liizard Jesus coming out to an early lead again. Again, this is where Liizard Jesus thrives, dude. Nair there. Yep, Nick's gonna put the iron tools online. No more like minecarts or anything, dude. Chrom is so good at breaking the blocks. Oh, very preemptive up smash.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take so much damage for that.
Hair up B, okay.
Dude, Chrom hits so hard. Dude,
Delays.
Liizard Jesus is moving. Nyx just like can't seem to find her footing in this game. Cannot find this kill. Just kind of swinging for the fences a little bit almost, it seems like.
God. Still in the corners, holding shield. No iron at all either. So yeah, tries for the anvil, nothing there.
Yeah, she is like very much slugging right now, which I really appreciate because I don't see Steve do that enough.
No.
Watching Bull Barb upsets earlier was kind of like watching a night and day shift.
Yeah.
All right, ledge trap here. This is, again, Liizard Jesus, so good in this ledge trap. Oh, but gonna get hit by the minecart there. Gonna get a good reversal.
Nick's not finding the kill here. Back throw.
No, up
hopefully
throw?
setting up for something big. And just
Yup.
Step on the pressure plate.
Good timing read. Now you have the diamond tools online. If you are Nyx here, you could just do so much damage and even find a kill off this diamond here.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's still good damage. That's a good hit. And now you got a little bit of time to get behind the walls. Dude, Liizard Jesus is playing like fearless.
Yeah. Maybe you should have a little bit of fear, but you know.
All right.
Gotta find that sweet spot as Chrom.
Oh.
F-tilt. Nice.
Yeah, Nyx just thinking maybe they would swing again on the blocks, I think, but no, just baiting it out with the dash back. Good conversion there from Nyx. And Nyx does have these stone tools online. These are super good for Steve.
Okay. There, I'll just right to the ledge.
Good catch there from Nyx. This is really anyone's game. Steve could just find a hit here, but... Oh my god, yeah, no, you can't do that.
Not right in there, no.
Oh!
Oh,
Nyx gonna find it here for sure. Yup, that's it.
Nothing Chrom can do from that spot.
All right, this is last stock, game 5. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folks. We are going. This is a banger set and banger end to it here. Incoming.
Out of resources, just goes straight through with the Elytra. Gets grabbed
Just
for it.
grabbing that. I always get spot dodge when I do that. Oh, dude, they were SDIing for their life.
Yeah.
You could see it. Okay, not gonna find that.
Next on the plat.
There's
There's
back
no
air.
iron here, so no minecarts, no anvils to get back.
Oh,
I saw that.
dude, Liizard Jesus is really swinging here. I can tell they're nervous.
They want to get the kill and this set.
Dude, I think both players are really nervous here. Oh, Nyx, no more pickaxe online.
Pickaxe, the fair dash attack is just the fist. Oh my god.
The fist. Oh, gets it back. Oh, dude, this is so scary.
Oh my
No punish.
God.
No punish. There's so much spaghetti right now.
I'm too afraid to punish that too.
Oh, the back air. No minecart to get out of the corner here. This could be so big for Liizard Jesus.
Yes!
And Liizard Jesus finds it and pops off huge. What a run and what a continuation of it. Upsetting Nyx, Toa, all the good players. Dude, literally every good player in this region is about to lose to Liizard Jesus, man.